And the important thing is using this technology from day one. So it's not a visualization tool, and visualization tends to be seen as a marketing tool or a communication tool. We're doing it from day one as a business tool. Very quickly, we have an industry that's got a lot of stakeholders, and it's, you know, one thing that this industry is not very good at is collaborating and talking to each other. And we do have these pillars and sectors. Now, it's not all bad news, but it really is quite frustrating when we see the challenge of all those different sectors trying to communicate. What we're trying to do is bring them all together into one common language that they all can understand, so they can ultimately all connect, communicate, and collaborate better. That's what we're doing, and we're going to show you some examples of how we're doing that. It's all about improving stakeholder and customer engagement. We then talk about, and again, you'd all be aware of this, you know, the various amounts of data that sit out there, whether it's 12D, whether it's Lumia models, whether it's SketchUp models, whether it's reports, whether it's, you know, planning documents, they all sit there at different levels, but very rarely do they come together. What the gaming industry, this $100 billion a year gaming industry, which is just so smart, what it enables us to do is pull that together into an environment that everyone can share. And then the value add. I'll give you a little example. You know, we were doing some work with a client in Melbourne. They had Aerometrics, or one of the big surveying companies that shot their LiDAR data, got the ground survey, but they also had shot at the same time the point cloud data and photogrammetry. It was just sitting there because the client really didn't have an application for it at the time. We were able to take all that data and for a relatively low fee turn it into a completely usable tool that they could have to understand the current development situation in terms of the surrounding environments. Now, that has only sort of been able to occur because of the last 3 or 4 years with the drone photography, the point cloud data, and then this gaming engine being able to pull all that together. It's really changed that. So there's an example where the client spent X dollars getting LiDAR data, and then for a very small amount of extra, taking the data that was already captured, the point cloud and photogrammetry, and bring it into a technology where they can use it. So